Trash can cleaning has already set me up to make multiple thousands of dollars over time using a very quick process, also 15-minute jobs max. And after servicing hundreds of customers' trash cans, I've now found out the couple things that make you undeniably successful and will give you endless results. Make sure you watch till the end of the video as I'm giving away exclusive tips that people have paid me hundreds of dollars to find out, and I don't want you to miss it. I started my own trash can cleaning business, and after servicing 500 customers, I'm going to tell you guys what worked and what didn't work for me. In the beginning of trash can cleaning, a large misconception is not being able to use the customer's water and power, which I've completely destroyed that entire concept because I go around telling every single customer, and most of them even asking what utilities I need to use. I let them know, hey, I can bring my own hose, but I need a faucet to plug into, and I need an electric outlet to plug into as well. Something I'm beyond words of telling you guys that you need to have a deodorizer. I don't know why I wasn't using this in the beginning, something like my Fabuloso finisher that I actually integrated after a couple hundred jobs, but it is now the #1 thing that gets me tipped, and it also adds about 50% higher quality and more professionalism to your service because the customer has undeniable results to base you off of. Unfortunately, I'm going to tell you guys, do not tell the customer, hey, you can take a sniff if you want. Don't even recommend that they open up the trash can and put their nose in it. I got a few dirty looks after a certain amount of time. I just stopped telling people that it even is something that I started doing, and I let them recognize it themselves because I found that not pointing it out myself made it almost like it was their decision to realize, oh my god, this dude actually does good work, and they more likely will recommend me, more likely tip me, and more likely have me back out. 𝗤𝘂𝗂𝗜 is incredible, especially if you need help keeping up with customers, sending estimates, invoices, or collecting payments. Give 𝗤𝘂𝗂𝗜 a try for free. Just click the link in the comment section and the description of this video. 𝗤𝘂𝗂𝗜 is also the fastest way to send estimates, invoices, and secure payment from your customers, and even providing you with real-time business analytics such as close ratio, sales, and expense tracking. Another thing that I believe gave me undeniable results and undeniable success in this industry is knowing whenever the trash pickups are coming. This isn't something that I used to start with by asking customers, hey, listen, when does your trash come and pick up? Because you don't want to show up to a full trash can. Trust me, you're not a trash removal service. You are a can cleaning service, and you're only getting paid to do such. And like I say all the time, if you want to be in business for the long term, make as much money as possible long term, you need to have all the information possible and be as comfortable as you can at different jobs. So by not asking ahead of time, you might be sitting there waiting for the trash people to come because they said it might come on this day, or you just might expect it to come now and then it's full when you get there, so you have to leave or come back, and it's not worth your time, especially if you're not taking this as a side hustle and you're one of those guys that spent $70,000 on a trailer. You now just went and picked up that trailer, got all of your equipment ready, and now you have to leave the job that you just went to. Another piece to the puzzle that is trash can cleaning. To be successful, you need to prepare for all the worst case situations. I always say that it is low cost to entry. You don't need a large and wide array of equipment with you every single time you do a job. It's something that you can store inside of your car, but I would recommend you have something to dislodge all the trash that could be at the bottom. Some things are stuck. You might even show up to jobs. I had one where there was gravel all inside the trash can and I couldn't get it out with my pressure washer, so luckily I had a shovel in the car. You never know whenever you show up to a job what the customer didn't tell you, because there's always some little things that maybe you could have actually upcharged for. Maybe the customer actually lives further than you thought they did. So there's always going to be little situations that are going to make the jobs very unappealing, very unpleasing, and it's probably going to make you not want to stay in this industry long term. So if you have everything kind of mapped out, game plan, know what your process is, know what could happen so that you can already have it prepared for, then you're going to go through with ease. A large piece to trash can cleaning that I wish I would have figured out earlier in my days was understanding my price points, understanding that customers are not going to pay an extreme amount for multiple trash cans because you need to incentivize them. You need to offer them a little bit of a discount. So like I always say, $25 for the first trash can and $10 to $15 for any additional ones, because a lot of the additional ones are going to be smaller ones. Most people just want to get their main large trash can cleaned, and most likely the second and third trash can isn't going to be as bad. You want to be able to service as many as possible. This way, this customer is going to need multiple serviced every time that you come. If you start charging crazy amounts, they're only going to get one cleaning and you're going to lose the retainability. Also, I do have a large piece to add to pricing, not exactly the specific numbers that you're charging the customers, but it is an inclusive piece that you should be wondering whenever you're giving customer quotes. You need to know how far the customer lives from you. Do not travel 45 minutes to an hour to clean 2 trash cans unless the customer is being billed for such. So before you send the customer a quote, before you give them a price, let them know, hey, I need your address so that I can figure out how far you are from me. Word it a little differently. Don't give them that exact way, because then the customer is going to assume, oh, you're charging me because I live far away from you. That's not my problem, it's yours. But it's absolutely a factor that you need to take into account and consideration, because it's something that's taking your time, taking your money that you need money for. A lot of my subscribers have been struggling to get more customers or even their first customer, but I developed my own lead strategy that has gotten me my first $10,000 in jobs. And good news, my course is completely finished. If you guys want to learn my strategy of how I've gotten $10,000 in free leads that I can continue to service day after day after day, there is now a number that you you can contact. Listen, the course is not going to be for free. I give away a lot of good information on this channel, but if you want to take your business to the next level, or you're thinking about starting a business but you don't know how to get customers, in this course I'm going to teach you how not to get scammed, how to get thousands of dollars in free customers that you can service on and on and on, also how to talk to customers and make sure that you sell your service quickly and efficiently with my own personal messages that I've had with customers. You guys can contact this number up here, and if you send me the word strategy, we're going to get you set up immediately.